about to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know.
Hello guys, I'm Bethany and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that you're here and I'm so excited because I'm in a different setup, and if you've watched my videos for a while, you probably know what we're gonna do. But if you don't know, I'm going to tell you. So a few months ago, did a video setting up my reading journal. And basically I just decided I wanted to get a reading journal, and I just did a whole video setting it up, spreads and things like that, updated it for the year because I got it like midway through 2022. And now for 2023, I wanted to do a video on setting up my reading journal for the new year. So I will link the video below where I set up my reading journal so you can see like how I did it and things like that. I really want these videos to be more realistic because I feel like when I watch people on YouTube do their reading journal, they are very artistic and very talented, and that's great, but I'm not one of those people. I am average at best when it comes to drawing, anything like that. I feel like when I'm creative, it's through pictures, it's through video, it's not really through drawing, art, or anything like that. So I really want this to be like realistic, that you can do, and it's not gonna look perfect, and that's what we like around here. We want to embrace the imperfections of my reading journal. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. Lily wants me to throw her toy. So first, I'm going to show you all the things that I have for my reading journal. Some new things, some things I've had for a while since the last video I filmed, and then I'm gonna tell you kind of what spreads I'm gonna do, and then take you along as I do them. So I'm very excited. First, my reading journal. I have this one that I got from Urban Outfitters. It's so cute. There's hair all over it, Lord. We have hair all over our house because we have a golden retriever that sheds a lot. I don't remember what it's called, but I will link it below. They might not have this specific color, but they should have this journal. I think it's called a hemp stitch journal. And I really like it because it like lays flat, so it's a lot easier to like write in, glue in, things like that. And also it is a dotted journal, so you're able to like line things up and all that stuff. So, or bullet journal, that's what it's called. It's a bullet journal. Yeah, so I really love this. I'm just gonna continue using this one because I didn't use very much of it last year. This is as far as I got in 2022. And then I have some pens. So I love these pens. They're so cute. They write in black ink, but they're like these pastel colors, and they're just adorable. Like they have purple and green and blue and yellow, and they're so cute, and they write really great. They're like gel pens, but they don't smear, and they're just really cute colors. So I have that, and then I have these highlighters. They are mild liners, so they have highlighters on one end and like a marker on the other end. It's double-ended, soft, mild color. I really like these, but I only have like a pack of 5, so I don't have many color options, but I've just been using these for quite a few months since I got my reading journal. But recently I got a new purchase, or I bought something new, and I'm so excited. So it's this Mr. Pen highlighter set. Honestly, I didn't even get this for my reading journal. I just saw this. This girl I follow on Bookstagram, Katie Prouty, I think is her @ I love her. I'm obsessed with her. She's has such cute content. I love her stories. I love her posts. I love her reviews. I feel like she has a very specific like aesthetic and the way she writes her reviews and how she does her stories and stuff, which I just love. So she posted about these, and I immediately bought them because they're so cute. I'm pretty sure right now they are sold out, so I'm very sorry, but when they come back in stock, I will link them. I'll probably link something similar below. If I can, I'll link them below, and you can get them when they come back in stock. But there are some similar ones that just are more pastel, so you don't have the like more neutral colors. But I'm very excited about these. They're just so cute, like so aesthetically pleasing, and such a big pack. It was like $8 for this pack of highlighters. So I'm gonna use these probably like as highlighters, but also as markers, because they're just super cute and colorful. I don't write in my books, but she uses these to like annotate her books, which you can do, but I'm gonna use them in my reading journal. So there's Lily. Also, if you're new here, this is my dog Lily. We've only had her for like a year, a little over a year, so she's 1, and she's very much a puppy that wants me to throw every toy that's inside. And then we have glue, scissors, obviously, all the things that we need. And then for spreads where I use like the covers of photos, I put them on PicMonkey, and I have like just a size that I've been using. I don't really know the dimensions because I don't use like Google Docs or anything, but I just put it on there and print it and then put it in my journal. So I just did a spread literally just a minute ago of my top books of 2022, which honestly I don't really like how it turned out because I should have like put it down more or made the covers bigger, but this is what it looks like. It's just my top books of 2022. It says the best of 2022, and at the bottom it says top 10 of 2022. So I love when I use the covers because I think it looks really cute, but I should have made them a little bigger probably for this, or just like push them down more. And also I didn't do them like straight up because I wanted it to be kind of like sporadic, but I don't know if that looks intentional or unintentional. Anyway, so I did this, but I have a plan for the spreads I want to do for this year. So I'm definitely just going to do like 2023 reads, something like that, on the very first part right here. And then I think I'm going to do on this side a like rating, or not rating, but like a color coding of my rankings. So last year I did different color markers for different ratings. So I think I'm going to do a like a, what's it called? Not a scale, where I put my ratings and the color that the highlighter is going to be of the ratings, does that make sense? And then I saw this one person on Instagram. I literally looked up Reading Journal 2023 and I saw this girl do, basically she had a like guide of what the colors were for each ranking, and then in her yearly like count of like her tracker, she used different colors depending on the book that she read. So like if she rated it 4 stars, she colored in a 4 so she could see how many books she rated 4 stars, 5 stars, etc., etc. And I've seen Rachel Catherine do it by genre, so I could do both of those, or like one of those. I could do none of them. Last year I just did one color, and I feel like that's probably easiest. But I could do it by genre, so I could see like, oh, I read a romance book, I read a like fantasy, so I could see it, especially this year because I feel like I'm gonna read more fantasy. So I might do that, I don't really know. And then I want to do a monthly spread, so it just shows, I have it in here of what I did last year. It just shows what I read each month. I need to do it for December, I haven't finished that. And then you can just see like how many books you read, and it goes up to 20. And then I'm gonna do another one of these like spreads where I write every single book that I read and my ranking. And then I'm going to do like monthly rankings or monthly spreads once we get to that. But I probably won't do that in this video. And then I also want to do my 2023 most anticipated releases. I want to do it by month, I think. I want to put like January, February, March, April, May, June, you know, all the way through the months, and put the books that are coming out that month. I don't know if I'm going to do covers or if I'm going to do titles. I haven't decided, but I also want to do a 2023 TBR. So I just did a video, it should have just went up recently, of my 23 books I want to read in 2023. So I want to do a spread of all those books. I can like color it in when I've read that book. So I can look back and see, these are the books that I wanted to read in 2023. Did I read them? Did I not read them? So that's the plan. Let me see if I have anything else I wanted to do. I also want to do a spread of the Shatter Me series. I don't know if I'm going to do that in this video, but I love the Shatter Me series. I finished it this year, and so I really want to do a spread on that, like just a full spread of the Shatter Me series, maybe some quotes, and just like my thoughts and stuff. I think that would be really fun. So maybe I'll do that in this video, maybe I will not. And that is the plan for my reading journal. I'm very excited to take you along. And I will have all the things linked below that I like use for this video. Let's just get started. I love doing this. It's so much fun. It's almost like therapeutic to like sit and just like relax. Also, I think maybe for the like ranking color coding, I might just do a bunch of different colors so it's not all the same. So like my ratings aren't the same. I keep saying ranking. I meant ratings. So my ratings and my genres aren't the same color. I think I'm gonna do romance, fantasy, Christian nonfiction, and then regular fiction. Like if it doesn't go necessarily in the romance or the fantasy category, I can just put it in fiction. I'm going to just kind of start and see where the day takes me.
From my window, sun's coming up like the day before. You're like a stone on my pillow. I don't make a sound when I shut the door. You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon, Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on, all the way baritone.
Hello guys, it is now the next day and I did a lot of stuff in my reading journal, which I'm very excited about. Also, Lily's chewing on our toy and it's very distracting, but we're just gonna continue. So I'll show you a little bit of what I did, but I'm gonna do like a little flip through at the end of this video. But I wanted to continue it today, so I thought I would show you what I did yesterday and then what I plan to do today. So I don't know if I filmed all of it, but I did my like 2023 reads, little, you know, cover, and then I did a key or a legend. That's what this is called. I couldn't remember the name yesterday, but yeah, I did that for star ratings and then for genre. So when you flip it, actually I'll tell you when we get there. And then when you flip it, I have my most anticipated 2023 releases, which is very fun. And then I did it by month, and then I did the 23 books I want to read in 2023, and then like little dots to fill in when I read them. And then this is my 2023 reading tracker. So as you can see, I decided to fill them in based on the genre. So I've read 3 fantasy and 3 romance this month, which I feel like is very good. This is up to 100, that's my reading goal, but if I go over that, which hopefully I will make more squares. Then we have the monthly tracker, and this is just every month of the year, and then it goes up to 21 books. I don't think I'll read that much in a month, that's insane, but I will just draw a line to the number of books that I read. And then on the next page, I wrote my reading goals. So they are read more fantasy, read 1 nonfiction book a month, finish the series I'm on, and then meet my bookish friends that I've met through Bookstagram. And then next is my reading log. So I've written the books that I've read this month in there already, but it's just like title, author, rating, and things of that sort. And then I'm saving another page for that as well because I'm probably gonna need the room. And then now, this is the page I'm on, it's blank, but I think what I'm gonna do is write a little list for arcs that I read. So I have NetGalley, and then also sometimes people will like offer to send me a book, or if it's like an indie author, you can sign up for their ARC team, things like that. So I wanted to do a like little graph of the arcs that I read in 2023 and like my ratings, the title, the author, all that stuff. And then I think on the next page, I'm going to do my physical TBR. So I don't have very many, but I think it would be, well, compared to a lot of people, but I think it'll be fun to have my physical TBR on there, and maybe it will motivate me to read my physical TBR. So I don't know if I'm gonna do covers or if I'm going to do books, but I just want to write like, these are the books on my physical TBR. So that's the plan so far. I'm having a great time. It's so much fun. I've also been kind of doodling in the journal with my highlighters and stuff, which is just super fun. So this is definitely not perfect. I'm not an artist, but I'm just having fun, which is what we want. So I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm also waiting on a video to upload. I'm so sorry that Lily's been playing with this toy the whole time, but
on repeat, I will break like a twig right under your feet. Don't you say that you didn't want me. You turned me upside down, and then you into my bed and under my skin. Oh, where will it end if I let it begin? So big.
Okay guys, it is time to do a little flip through of my journal. The dogs are roaming around, so if you hear that, that's what you're hearing. So this is like my first page of the spread. So before that is my like best of 2022. And then I have my 2023 reads. And then on the left side, I have keys of my rating system and genres. And the next page is my 2023 most anticipated releases. I didn't add the ones that don't like have a date yet, or if they have like a tentative date, which might change. I didn't put them on there, but all the books are like set in stone that they're coming out. I put underneath each month and then the date that they are, and it's some little doodles. Flowers is like the only thing I know how to draw. Next is the 23 books I want to read in 2023. I'm pretty sure I didn't show me doing this, but I ended up just writing all of them by the title and the author, and then put little circles to fill in when I've read them. And then next is my 2023 reading tracker. I haven't filled any in since I've did this. I've read a few more books, but I haven't filled them in. But I did fantasy, romance, and then I did up to 100. I did write the numbers in the 2022 tracker, but I didn't end up doing it on this one. I feel like I can kind of gander, take a guess, or count to see how many books I read, or I can just see on Goodreads. Next is my monthly tracker. So I will just draw a line on like next to January up until the number, the books that I read, and then my reading goals on this side, which I told you the other day: read more fantasy, read 1 nonfiction book a month, finish the series I'm on, and meet my bookish friends. Next is my reading log. So I wrote the title, the author, the rating, the number, and then just a nice little snippet of all that, not any details. I'll do that in my monthly spreads. And then I have another sheet that I will just add to that. It's for my reading log, just in case I need another page. And then I just did this one, I showed it to you. So this is my ARC side. So I'm gonna write title, author, rating on any arcs that I get. And then on this side is my physical TBR, which looks super cute. I'm very happy with this. It's super fun. And I think I might highlight it when I read the book. I think that's the plan. So any of these books I read, I might highlight so I know that I've read them, and then I have more room to add my physical TBR down here. So that is it. I have not added anything. I will probably do my January spread next, but I don't want to do that till the end of the month when I print out all the covers. I probably won't do anything fancy, but I might do something fun for February. We shall see. And I didn't do a spread for Shatter Me, so I will do that eventually. But just want to show you what I did, just kind of set up my reading journal for the year. Looks super cute. I'm very happy with it. So that is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing my reading journal, seeing me put together, set up my spreads for 2023. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to subscribe. I haven't been posting like a set schedule. I've kind of been posting Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but I'm honestly just posting whenever. I usually only post 2 times a week, but recently I've been posting 3 times a week because I have so many video ideas and content I want to get out. But I think that's all for this video. You can also follow me on Instagram and my Bookstagram. Anyways, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you very soon for my next one. Bye.